Bouzonville is a commune in the Moselle department in Alsace-Champagne-Ardenne-Lorraine in northeastern France. The localities of Aidling, Benting and Heckling are incorporated in the commune. It lies 35 kilometers from Metz and the same distance from Thionville. History: built on the salt road between the Rhine and the Moselle at the site of an easy ford of the Nied. The site's traces of Celtic Latin culture are most vividly represented by the Bouzonville flagon, in which Scythian influence on Celtic craftsmanship is clearly represented in the animal that forms its handle and in the nature of coral inlays, with enamels of similar color supplementing it, that form bands around the base and rim of the high-shouldered vessel. The beak flagon was among a group of bronze objects from Bouzonville, acquired by the British Museum in 1928. A minor Roman vicus represented by tiles that the plough turns up, complements the few signs of prehistory, though essentially prehistoric, as the mute Merovingian necropolis of more than 100 graves, holding twice as many women as men, 0.5 kilometers east of the town. There is no trace of the habitations, which apparently supplied the villa attached to the ville toponym. There is no agreement on the identity of the other element, apparently of one of the numerous Frankish magnates named Boso. The village owes its real origins to the abbey founded here in 1033 by Adalbert, Count of Metz, and Judith his wife. He was the grandfather of Gebhard, Duke of Lorraine, the first hereditary Duke of Lorraine. Minia lists Bouzonus Vina S. Crucis S. Marii Monast, Ord. S. Bernard, Anne, 1033 a Judith Adalberti Comitia Uxa. The Bouzonus villa with its dependencies is mentioned in a privilege granted to Galberga, abbess of Uvina at Censis by Pope Urban II in 1096. The church of the Benedictine Abbey de Sainte-Croix de Bouzonville serves today as the parish church. In the 13th century, the Dukes of Lorraine established a court of justice here, which increased the life of the town, which depended on the abbey, which was rebuilt on its 11th century foundations. The Abbey of Bouzonville remained very much in the gift of the Dukes of Lorraine, who were in the habit of bestowing the post of abbot in commendam on the relations to the end of the 17th century. The town suffered severely during the 30 Years' War that at the end of the 17th century Bouzonville numbered few more than 24 hearths. An Hôtel de Ville, built in 1719 and enlarged in 1763, was symptomatic of the town's revival, as was a Jewish community, noted in 1726. The abbey was suppressed at the Revolution, the monks dispersed and the library sold. Tanneries and spinning mills developed the town's economy in the 19th century. The convent's buildings were restored sufficiently in 1893 to shelter a hospice. The First World War spared Bouzonville, but heavy fighting in the Second World War destroyed the bridge and 139 houses. More recently, Bouzonville has undergone a drain of its labor forces to German industry and Saar. Population, personalities,